Hi all, just a real quick video. Let me show you. Holly requested, she wanted to know how to use the new binder kits. I guess I could have had this up and it probably would have been easier. But we have, I have lots of new binder kits that have a binder and the paper and several things. And let me see if I can get us to that point. My profile. Come on. Okay, go here. Anyway, okay, so there are several binder kits. This one is just the plain size ones. And then there's this new one here that has the square binders and their vertical binders in them. So you can kind of mix and match and do different things with them. So anyway, I have a new kit that's about to come out that I'm going to use for this today because I just needed something to show. Okay, so, and this is my lunch break, so y'all bear with me. All right, today, let me go to a new page. So what I do is I just use a blank desktop. You can add whatever you want. I know I see Holly sometimes put one of the papers as her desktop, or Shauna does, I'm sorry. Holly, sorry. Anyway, so this is will be my new Autumn Grace kit, which will probably go in the store tomorrow or the next day. I am working on it the best I can. So anyhow, in your kit, you have all these options. So, first of all, I'm going to say what we need first is going to be the background. And you can go to the different papers that come with the kit and pick one that you want to use for the background. And I'm going to say probably this one is going to be the one I'm going to pick. Let me just look. Yeah. So, then I'm going to take that paper and drag it in. And then I'm going to resize it to fit to cover the whole screen. Okay, and then once I kind of get it where I want it, I like click off and just pick something like random to make it get off of the crosshair and the little thing. But then I'm going to go back to it now, and that's kind of where I want it. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to push it way up here out of my way for right now, because I don't want it here when I'm trying to manipulate everything else. It's really annoying. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to my binders and elements. I want this to be an open binder, so I'm going to say, let's use this one. And this is, it's called, it'll be the binder with no paper is what this one is, because I want to layer all the things in myself. So, but you can do as whatever or as much as little as you like. So I'm going to spread my binder out like that. And you could have just chosen the one with the paper already on it if you wanted as well. But in this case, I'm going to also choose this pocket. And the pockets match, obviously. So I'm going to put this pocket right over here in this corner, because that's just where I want my pocket at. Put it over here if you want. It's up to you. And then next, I want to use this tan colored paper. And then if you have crazy planner like or crazy deal like mine, okay, spread this all the way across. Okay, this is about where I want my paper. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Okay, but in this case, I don't want the whole double spread paper, because I'm going to do something a little different today. So I was just going to show you that you can go in here, click on it, click crop, and then go with the rectangle tool, because that's the fastest. Scoot it over to half the page, and then voila, we have a half a page. Now, you can do what you want from there if you want. If you wanted them both, put them both, I don't care. Okay, and you also had white paper to choose from, but I kind of like this tan, it's kind of different. Okay, so then on this kit, I'm also going to go with a ring. And now these rings here are double holes, so like there's holes on each side, so that if you had left that paper double spread like that, that would have fit perfectly. And I also have this bowed paper thing that you can add in here if you want to have your paper have that little bit of a shadow on the edge, like it's rounded sort of. That's up to you. It's in there if you want it. So I'll just leave it there. And then up here, I think I've passed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, I have some regular discs, and the discs are kind of made to go on a half a sheet of paper like this. So, in this case, I'm going to pick the blue. I think that'll be pretty on this. And so then I'm going to shrink them down a little. Just kind of line them up where I want them. And you can, like, well, you could if your fingers weren't cold. You can zoom in and get it just exactly where you want it. I mean, it's up to you. If you want it up a little higher, make it a little shorter. I've seen lots of ladies take them and crop them down to where there's only half, and then make them bigger rings if that's what you want, or squish them down to where they take half the binder and add another set at the bottom to have tiny rings. So it's got a lot of leeway. You can do a lot of things with it. And then next, I'm going to take one of these planner pockets that I have over here. And now this is made to go over like a photo or a trinket or whatever. So really, I'm probably going to have to move that down in a minute to put something under it if I want to do that. And I could either pick the pen that matches this binder, or I could pick a different one. And I think I'm gonna pick the blue one, just because it's pretty and I kind of like it. And that's the paper and the pockets. And then there's brads for you to add to the paper, you know, like just little odds and ends, things that you might like. It's up to you. I'm going to put this in here a minute. This is some torn paper that I added into this kit because I really was having fun making them, honestly, and I went kind of nuts. Okay, and then I have these different pockets over here. These are vinyl pockets for you to put in the binder to hold trinkets, pictures, you know, whatever it is you want. I didn't realize I had moved a little bit there, y'all. So anyhow, this one, I believe, has the 6 pockets in it that I want, what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. See, this one has 6 pockets in it. And what I really want is like half of it. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, and I'm going to go crop. And I'm going to crop it down to about there. And I'm going to say done. And so that gives me kind of a half of a page of pockets instead of taking up the whole thing. Or I could also put it over here and do kind of 3 little pictures on this side. But, you know, keep that in mind. If you do that, then the easiest thing to do is to go back, check your rings. And what I do, I've seen people pull it like over here somewhere and grab the lasso tool and grab it and then say cut and then click back here and say paste, and then they paste it right back, and then that puts it on top of whatever was here because that's the last thing I pasted. You can also grab a hold of that item and just, well, if I wasn't trying to do this, I swear it would do it. Usually I just flick it and it, oh wow. No. Oh, that's hilarious as heck there, y'all. Anyway, normally I can just click on something like, oh, I don't, you know what? I don't have that on. Okay. So if I have this and I want it duplicated, there, see, then it duplicated it. So, I mean, I could like do like a couple of stacks if I wanted to. And so anyhow, there's that you can do. I could have placed this under the rings too, I guess. Let's go back to the ring. Ah, see, it did it great that time. And then just delete this one, and then that puts this one on top. Now, of course, you have to go back in and resize it when you do it that way. And the other way, you don't have to. So anyway, there's that. There's an option for that. Then on this, what I do, you could at this point grab your background paper and drag it down and then just click something to click off of it. And now the background paper is behind everything. Now I also have little desk trays. A couple. I made a couple. I didn't do a bunch. So I could put the little desk tray there, and then I could put some stuff in the desk tray, like, let's put, oops, get off there. Let's put a little blue brad in it. Little blue brad, not humongous blue brad, but anyway. So, I mean, you could put your little brads up there. You could put notepads in there, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you enjoy, whatever it is that you want to look at. Let's see, there are pens. The sunglasses are always fun, I think, because, I don't know, it just adds something silly to it, and I like it. So there's that. And then, like I said, you've got, let me go back. This kit also comes with, oh, I'm the worst for bumping that thing. In the Elements folder, you'll see all of these items that are strictly just to decorate with. I mean, there's some random tags and some bows and buttons and flowers and whatever it is that you like. So you can bring the little odds and end things in and fix it up. I'm gonna put this guy in here, and then this little guy, he's kind of fun. Let's sit him on top of that pocket. And then I'll probably go back and put some photos underneath these two deals and underneath here. That way, at the end of it, I have a spread that has, you know, whatever I want to decorate with in it. Plus, it has, you know, all the other awesome things in here. So, over here, I'm going to put this last thing here, because I want to say thanks for watching the video, and hopefully this helps you, Holly. I know it's a lot of stuff, and I don't know if this is like totally helpful or not, but like I said, it's got lots of stuff in there. You just have to dig around, use items how you want to use them. One of my PR ladies like cropped down the pocket, and then she used it a little bigger, and she put it on the other side, and I've seen some really cute ideas out of just these things. So hopefully this helps. Like I said, if you run across any other questions or whatever doesn't make sense, please message me and let me know, and I will get back to you as quick as I can. Like I said, I'm at work today, and I saw the thing about the video, and I was like, maybe I can do one real quick while I'm at lunch. So anyhow, hopefully this helps. This, like I said, it's the new product. It'll be called Autumn Grace. Should be in the store tomorrow or the next day, and today is 10/13, so it'll probably be, this is Wednesday, so yeah, it'll either be Thursday or Friday morning, whichever. So either way, let me know if you have any questions, and you all have a great day. Thanks.